We're going to take a quick look at the report type feature that we've modified and enhanced in the application in preparation for moving toward a more structured data approach on our system, and also as we prepare to move towards our low-cost, more user-friendly speech recognition application. So let's take a quick look at how the report types are now changed in the system. And I'm going to come into the screen. I happen to be in my workflow manager at the moment. And let's come into our status filter and add QA so that I load all of my files that are currently in QA. And I've got a file here that shows on screen with a report type as an ultrasound that I need to change. I'm able to come in and click my demographics button. And you'll notice now that under report type, the report types for this particular dictator present in my dropdown. So whatever file I'm clicked on, the report types or work types that are associated with that particular dictator will be the ones that present in my dropdown. And this file actually needs to go through the system as an MRI, not as an ultrasound. So I'll click that and choose my MRI and click my change button. And when I do, you may have noticed that here in my report type column, the report type changed from an ultrasound to an MRI. Let me do that again with the file below it. So here is an ultrasound. It shows in my report type as such. I come in, this really needed to be a CT scan. So I can click to make it a CT scan. And when I click my change button, my ultrasound here in my report type column updates. That way, as the note moves through the interface into the EHR, for example, or if this was a file that was in process and was yet to be transcribed and I needed to make sure that the correct report type was associated with the audio file prior to its delivery to the transcriptionist, so that when it did present to the transcriptionist, the correct report type was associated, I'm able now to do that in the workflow. That change can be made in the Workflow Manager screen or in the screens associated with the My Documents views, for example.